watch list for tomorrow, July 31st, I think. Start off here with serve. Nice multi-day run-up. My execution's funny. I had waited off the open. Didn't want to rush into it and risk high a day, as that's where most of my losses have been coming from. Getting in too early, risking high or low a day, and then getting stopped out and that being the last shove or pull. So in this case, I wanted to wait for it to break high a day or break pre-market highs, which it did both, which has been a pattern lately. And then I let it pull back, set lower highs versus VWAP, and I put some on. And it took, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and it just wasn't breaking down. So I covered thinking if it breaks under 20s, I can just re-add. And then once it broke, I never re-added. And right around here on the 2150 test, I was getting off desk. So I'm like, oh, it's kind of grinding back. And then that ended up being the high for the rest of the day. So just not putting any on here. I was getting off desk, so I couldn't manage the position. And in hindsight, very nice opportunity. So ideally, pops tomorrow off the open and look for a second red day. Mira had a nice gap up this morning. Exhaustion move pre-market, and a seller stepped in there the rest of the day. 220 still hasn't broke down, and it's sitting right on it here at the close, so I'll be looking for that breakdown coming soon. CMAX, this pump is still going. They've been doing was LCFY, I think, SLRX, CMAX. They did a bunch of them, and this one's the only one still holding up. We do have this breakout at 850, still kind of hanging around there. So I'm not going to take it off radar, but I'd like to see a bit more volume come in if that move is going to sustain itself. Then a few other names coming on radar from today. Lumen, monster parabolic move here from 2 to 340, just straight up all green candles. And matched with the daily and this intraday exhaustion move, I'm going to be looking at any and all pops to join for a first red day. ISPO is in that same basket of that pump group, and it's gone now from the 3s to the 9s, a nice triple. If this thing goes red and this sort of 798 range starts to act as a top, I think this thing could fade lower. ANTE a bit on the lighter side of volume, but just noting this walk up now gone from 1 to the 2s. Nice multi-day move. Would need a lot more volume for me to trade that. And then BFI, 1 day move, consolidation, and it's starting to perk back. So I'm just going to add this one as sort of a multi-day watch to see if this big picture. Tivik was another trade I had today. I had 2 trades, Serve and Tivik. And this one I was looking for that 85-cent breakout. And I had right here, again, waited for the week open and the opening range break. I wanted to see if it was going to break lows. Once it broke through highs, stuffed, and then continued to hold, had put some more on. It swiped through the 85s. I'm thinking, great, this trade's working, and slams right back down. I take it off flat, and it ended up fading off the rest of the day again. So another failed move. I don't really think this is a bad trade. I think this setup works more times than not, and this just was one of the ones. So main watches tomorrow will likely be Serve, pops into prior day resistance. Mira, 220 breakdown. Lumen, parabolic daily, first red day. ISPO for a green to red move. Those will probably be my main 4, and I will see you guys in the room. Peace.